gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Be yourself, see yourself, this is the show, my people. Billies our hope, so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love, respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes, WUB. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better, we got to unite. Billies, yeah. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Get up, make every day count. Don't waste it, people. Do your part, play a role, get where you need to. Look and tune in for work or in your vehicle. If you got a problem, pick up the phone. Why wait till the time calling? It's the show with no matter even if you're at home. Just call in, WUB. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Be yourself, see yourself, this is the show, my people. Billies our hope, so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love, respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes, WUB. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better, we got to unite. Billies, yeah. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Be yourself, see yourself, this is the show, my people. Billies our hope, so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love, respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes, WUB. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better, we got to unite. Billies, yeah. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Get up, make every day count. Don't waste it, people. Do your part, play a role, get where you need to. Look and tune in for work or in your vehicle. If you got a problem, pick up the phone. Why wait till the time calling? It's the show with no matter even if you're at home. Just call in, WUB. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Another day is here. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. We gotta keep moving, na 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 na. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Billies, wake up, Billies. Voice of opinion and place your calling, WUB. Be yourself, see yourself, this is the show, my people. Billies our hope, so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out, is the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution, yeah, yeah, yeah. Love, respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes, WUB. And all the things that must happen and timing. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place for calling WUB. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving. Na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put the time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place for calling WUB. Be yourself, see yourself. This is the show my people. Believe our hopes so to needless reason. Nobody feel left out. It's the vibe we dealing. Let's find a solution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No respect, unselfishness and cooperation. That's how we need to build a strong nation. We are the people to make the changes. We are the changes to WUB. And all the things that must happen and not got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving. Na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Voice of opinion and place your calling WUB. Get up, make every day count. Don't waste it, people.
WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes, Monday the 24th of November 2025. I'm Mose, Hyde, and we want to welcome you to our house to start the day. We're glad you're there. First of all, let that be known. We know you could be other places, but you've chosen to start your day with zinc. When we say zinc, it's an affectionate term meaning collection of platforms that are here at 3304 Mandela Drive. Of course, we have the Mandela newspaper. That's not a part of the formula right now as we speak. But we've got Creme Radio, we've got XTV, and we are both available on those. We are available on both those platforms. This is Belize's premier morning conversation. This is where it kicks off. We do this weekday mornings. And we welcome all listeners, viewers, everybody online, those getting us via social media, those getting us via simulcast coverage, and those getting us via apps. Great. We hope that this morning you have excellent health, you feel good, everything correct, energy is high, vibrations positive, and definitely we hope that you have enough time and space to be with us in a meaningful way. That means you could check me out, spend some quality time, but for our purposes, we want you able to get in, call in, and talk to it. That's what we hope to achieve this morning. Right now, we're going to start off with what we have dubbed as the warm-ups, the preliminaries. We've got a bit of morning news for you. We always try to do that. But first, we've got your weather forecast from the National Meteorological Service. We've got our forecaster, Catherine Cumberbatch.
Good morning, Belize. A light, moist, and somewhat unstable airflow prevails. The 24-hour forecast for Belize and her coastal waters calls for sunny skies today with cloudy intervals, and high temperatures today are expected to reach 86 degrees Fahrenheit along the coast, to 88 inland and 78 over the mountains. Tonight, the skies will be partly cloudy, becoming cloudy at times, with low temperatures of 76 along the coast, 70 over inland areas, and 67 in the higher elevations. A few showers and possible isolated thunderstorms will develop mainly along the central and northern areas of the country. The winds will blow from the northeast at 5 to 15 knots, and the sea state will be choppy. A low tide will occur at 1 minute past 7 this morning, a high at 1:15, and a low at 5:45 p.m. Another high will occur at 1 minute past midnight. The sun will rise at 2 minutes past 6 today and set at 5:15. The moon rise at 9:44 a.m. and set at 2 minutes to 9 tonight. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for a few coastal showers and possible isolated thunderstorms to develop mainly over central and northern areas. In the sargassum forecast, satellite data suggests that a few small sargassum mats continue to linger near the coast of Belize. The forecast suggests that these mats will drift generally southward parallel to the coast during the coming days. However, overall impacts are expected to remain minimal. In the tropical weather outlook, the North Atlantic Basin is expected to remain quiet for the next several days, and therefore no tropical cyclone is expected to affect Belize and her coastal waters. And that concludes your morning forecast that was prepared here at the National Meteorological Service.
The first private radio in Belize since 1989, Creme FM presents the news. Informative, accurate, current information, local, regional, and international news, weather and sports. And now, the news.
And now news. The major news that emerged this past weekend was that a senior police officer, Superintendent Aaron Gamboa, who is the head of the Police Department Special Patrol Unit, SPU, discovered that his U.S. visa had been flagged when he was prevented from boarding a plane destined for the U.S. at the Philip Corson International Airport. While his wife was allowed to go on her way, Gamboa was prohibited from boarding his flight. According to reports, Gamboa believes that his U.S. visa was flagged due to his ongoing investigation into the kidnapping of Joseph Ryan Budner, as SPU officers have been named as being possible link to the incident. Gamboa denies being involved with the incident and indicated he would have his attorney settle the issue. The CEO in the Ministry of Transport, Chester Williams, over the weekend met with members of various motorcycle clubs in Belize City with the upcoming implementation of mandatory motorcycle training to improve safety on the road. The CEO embarked on sensitizing the motorcycle community on the adjustments. The riders also took the opportunity to give feedback and offer recommendations. Williams noted that he intends to meet more members of the riding community next weekend. A man was fatally shot early Saturday morning around 12:30 in Belize City. He has been identified as 22-year-old Daniel Tillett. Initial investigations revealed that Tillett was riding home on his motorcycle in the Raccoon Street Extension area when three men emerged and opened fire in his direction. The men then quickly fled the scene. We understand that Tillett died shortly after police are investigating. The Belize Olympic and Commonwealth Games Association announced that it has awarded the Belize Basketball Federation with a grant of $200,000 to help support the development of men's 3x3 national team, with the hopes of possibly finding a national team for the 2028 Los Angeles Summer Olympic Games. It said that the investment will help strengthen training, development, and open opportunities for competition for the team as it looks to advance in rankings on the international stage. On Saturday night, the Belize Coast Guard rescued 4 individuals after answering a call of distress. On Friday, a vessel named Wet Spot was reported missing with 4 individuals and a dog on board. The vessel departed Placencia en route to Roatan, Honduras, but never arrived. The Honduran Navy then commenced search operations and discovered the vessel near Gladden Split and notified the Belize Coast Guard, who deployed 2 search and rescue units. The Belize Coast Guard reported that all were found safe on board, but observed that the vessel was grounded on the reef. The individuals who were rescued have been identified as Captain Richard Hagen, Thaman Van Waveren, Caprice Van Waveren, and Nadia Torres Martinez. That's the end of our morning news update. We will take a small break, and when we come back on the other side, we're going to open up for conversation. The reason why we're here.
Informative, accurate, current information. Krem's newscast. Local, regional, and international news. Weather and sports.
The journey towards owning a home was a family decision as we needed stability and security. And it was a financial investment that we would have for our family's legacy. Getting a home loan from Atlantic Bank was very easy. The officers there were able to walk you through the process and you were able to ask questions. Moving into our home for the first time was a blessed and happy experience. I remember turning the key for the first time, and the family was so excited to see our new home where we'll be making new memories in.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Want all the postpaid perks without the commitment? Now you can with Smart Supercharged prepaid plans. All the talk, text, and data you need. No contracts, no hassle. Pay upfront for your package and enjoy total freedom. No commitments. Just simple, flexible plans that fit your life. Pick your power, Core, Edge, or Prime. Prepaid plans ready when you ready. Commit to no commitments and get yours today. Dial 7526 or star 100 pound key. Use the Smart app or visit a Gimme Dollar agent to purchase today. Smart, bringing people together.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
back to the WUB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Monday morning! Everybody's favorite morning. Well, I'm sure it's not, but it should be. It's the morning when you get to start things mostly. It's the start of the week for most, the start of the school week for many. So started well. Let's get on the right foot. Moving forward, new morning that we give thanks for. We want to welcome you all to our house again and tell you that we are now open for the business of conversation. Yes, we could talk. More importantly, you could talk. We want to get you here. We got our first call. Good morning, WUB.
Brother Mose, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Man, what a relief of mine. Long at last, I would have called it long at last, my friend. The Mandela, yeah. I know they're on TV right now, but I can't say, my friend. But yesterday, Mandela release of Friday Gone is still writes that many, and many means large number of road accidents that involves two-wheel motor vehicles on fatalities and much worse, disabilities. He said it's because, he said, sorry, it's yeah. I just come in. I just tune in. Yeah. They said that because they are uneducated on the rules of the road, and that way I point out to over 3 decades. They don't know. Then King Hatchet was a hammer man from the inception. I keep saying of the rules of the road of 1962. Me and many more were not specified on the various regulations on the motor vehicle and road traffic. You see, Brother Mose, I will cut the story short. Okay, or my concern. I have many recommendations in my archive regarding road traffic safety measures, my friend. I have one lot. But for now, I will say this. Mr. Ernesto Torres, please. If alcohol is the direct agent on road danger, then you regulate the consumption. It's not difficult. And if such danger occurs at night, then you stop the two-wheel motor vehicle driving or use the vehicle at night. Easy. But I wonder now, Brother Mose, I wonder if they will give or they will go public to tell the world that Mr. Torres was and is continue in right on the road traffic. On road traffic regulation or on the rules of the road, sorry. That's all I have to say this morning, Brother Mose.
Yeah,
unless question that.
Well, I imagine it's appropriate that you call, and as we see, a lot of attention is now being paid to the crisis on our roads, and that's always good. That I feel whether or not the responses are effective, at least we know that there is attention. Unfortunately, it is the carnage that has led to the attention, and so we've lost many. I know I saw reports of a very, very active presence on the roadways over the weekend. Say what you want to say about the former commissioner, and he's a man I've disagreed with multiple occasions. But one thing is for sure, he's not somebody that just takes his salary and go home. And so, yeah, you have to respect, right? Obviously, I think it was important for him to meet with the people who are passionate motorcycle riders and with some of the things they want to implement. I think it's kind of like Alan Barton to consult and sensitize after the legislation has been put forward. I think the best way to do it is before. I think it's I think it's the way it should always be. Obviously, these things are not made with cement. They can make adjustments, so we hope that that is considered. I had given very strong feelings at the time we were in a very celebratory mood that I don't see how they came up with the $300 cost for the mandatory.
We look for pocket.
Huh?
We look for pocket.
It seemed random. It seemed to. You don't want to create a thing where people are trying to work around it, because that's what's going to happen. People, you're just incentivizing bad behavior if you put a fee that is not fair or that people just can't afford. The very people that you're doing it for, because you want them to get the knowledge, because you want the roads to be safer for them. And so I felt I would want to know what algebra led them to that $300. And at the time I had actually called, I said, I don't know if Mr. Torres is going to call in, but certainly. So paying attention, trying to find solutions is good. Is good.
Very.
But what is more important, and what is most important, is to find effective responses.
Thank you.
And so, he said you could, say you could take a pillow and try broke down a concrete wall all day, all night for the rest of the month, and we would have to give you A+ for effort.
Yeah.
But we know what the results would be. You would be very unsuccessful. So effort alone is not the thing. Effective effort ultimately is what we have to try to accomplish. So
effective, yeah.
Yeah. So
one more thing, brother Mose.
One more thing, sir.
Yes. You say, well, I blame the two-wheel motor vehicle drivers. I don't call it motorcycle. I know the rules of the road, they are motor vehicle. You say, but I keep blaming me alone. No. This is constructive. You see, I always blame the elected and the selected on their administration. You see, based on discretion and not as for regulation. And I want to remind
that's a great phrase, Torres. The elected and selected.
Yeah, those appointed and those elected.
Elected and selected.
They're not specialists, but all of a sudden they become specialists. You see, this is what I'm saying. Right. Another point finger at the innocent.
I mean, you are pointing fingers, which is, you have to point fingers. You have to say, yo, I think that you are the problem, or I think that you are doing the wrong thing, or I think you need to do something better. Making sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here we are, brother Mose. Here we are.
Yes, sir.
You see, here we are. Let me remind again. Yeah. All right, that the road traffic is isolated from one, road engineering, road enforcement, and road transport, because road traffic is the only and solely responsible regulation that legally instructs the driver, rider, and pedestrian. But they mix all of them, that's the CEO, the specialist in everything, no insult. He know the law, no me. He could carry a matter of court. I don't even know how to stop.
Yeah.
How to start. No respect for his, as you say, efforts, and I hope his efforts become effective. Yeah. Definitely. Anyway, enjoy your tea then, brother Mose. Thanks for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Mr. Torres, for being the first caller this morning and showing how it works. The telephone line is available for you at 280-5848. Let me just make sure that the morning does not go without us existing like it doesn't mean anything. So I did not wake up to be able to see the presentations, the ICJ, presentations made by Guatemala, which there will be counter presentations made by Belize. There will also going to be presentations made by Honduras. It happened, I believe, at around 3 o'clock our time. That's what I was told by my news editor, the great Marisol Amaya, that that's when it's going to happen. It is on the UN web TV, and so we had actually put out that address before. I'm going to do it before the morning is out. I feel that every warm-blooded Belizean right now should have that level of consciousness that this great, important, this, not to use the cliche term, but this existential matter of whether or not we have our sovereign home. And the first part of the home is one of the most beautiful part of our home, the Sapodilla Key Range, which has come under a specific matter because it is it's a three-way fight for the Sapodilla Range, and that when you're a good thing. And unfortunately, I would say maybe 90 or maybe above % of Belizeans have never seen the Sapodilla Key Range. And I am fortunate enough and privileged enough that I have. I've been there on a number of occasions. Thank you, Will Mejia, who on both occasions made that possible. Like I know, for example, my father has not been to the Sapodilla Key Range. But even if you have not been there, you know that you know that just common sense and logic. If other people, the way cross the ocean on court, they try argue forget the Sapodilla Key Range, you know that it's special. And while for those who don't know, it's about an hour going east, I believe, east southeast maybe, from Punta Gorda. And well, no, hour in our dory or a sailboat, a normal boat, you know, normal skiff hour. And you have to pick the day because you have to go across one bit of blue, and if the weather bad, it's a very bumpy ride. That a really bumpy ride. Took some youths out years back, taken some youths out of Belize City to go to the Sapodilla Key Range again. Give thanks to Will Mejia, and we were also supported by Oceana. And I remember that day was a really bad day. It was a very strong southeast that was blowing. Like for half hour, you took a beating. But once you reach the Sapodilla Key Range, it's worth it. It's beautiful. A group of islands that are exquisite, and it's Belize's. But right now, it is up for grabs at the ICJ, and those arguments began the wee hours in the morning. And so we just want to, we don't want to let that just act as if that's not even happening. That's happening, even if it's happening very far away from here. There is a lot on the line for us, even if we've never been there. But our right to go there, our right to legally go there without a passport, is a position, even if we have never exercised it. It's a right that you might not have exercised it, but it's still one that belongs to you. And so, you know, as soon as I get a chance, I will go online and see what's available online as it relates to those arguments. And I believe that there's going to be Belize's turn tomorrow. It's going to be today, tomorrow, and the day after that this is going to be taking place at the ICJ. So I'm sure that there will be reports made on it, but I just want it to put it out to you, to have you know that this is going on, okay? It's no small matter, right? Absolutely not. Now, a couple things. I always lament the fact, but it's the reality. Somehow it seems, I guess it's only a feeling that big things happen after Wednesday. So I have to wait until Monday to kind of weigh in on things that might no longer say just the boss. So it's my first time being on air since we were told, after having very serious conversations about what has taken place with the minister, we should say the former Minister of Agriculture, Honorable Jose Mai, and we have now been told by the Prime Minister that what was reported by multiple media houses did not happen. It's completely untrue, and that Minister Mai's resignation, or not his resignation, his stepping away is a result of a back injury and the need for back surgery, and that there's been no intervention from the US Embassy, and that so essentially there are two possibilities that the Belizean people have to consider. That multiple media houses heard a phantom rumor of a meeting and were basically fed a fairy tale about US Embassy's intervention, or you believe that the fairy tale is the back surgery explanation. But there is a fairy tale, and you get to choose. Krem, good morning, WUB.
Morning, good morning, Bridget.
Good morning, my brother. What's up?
There's a lot of things up. Nothing coming down.
Got it. That's
well, the conversation we're talking about right now is all the way up.
Mm.
You know, we just get a chance to talk about it, but it's not old news. You understand?
Mm.
You remember we have a conversation where you want to, who is the boogeyman?
Right.
We still don't know who's the boogeyman.
Right.
But it seems as though there is a lot of misunderstanding, lack of communication, and friendship. They broke up all the way to the top.
Mm.
So because I work for you, that means I could do what I want because you put me in a position to handle myself, you understand?
Right.
And I just couldn't work one day, you tell me there with the one. This is the situation. Right? That either. You know, we don't like getting that details because by the end of the day, we don't want to say what we say. Mm-hmm. We debate for what we don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then I could tell you, well, about time anyway, big man, because I don't have flus around me to deal with. So better I just resign. It's impossible, unbelievable, unacceptable. Mose, because you're just going to get in that conversation, but the question that is there.
Well, my brother, the way I expressed it before the explanation put forward by the Prime Minister is that a minister resigning, which claim is that he has not resigned, that he's basically been, you know, like when you're in a basketball game, they take you out of they take you off of the court and make you go up on the bench and they bring in somebody.
Yeah.
So he's not left the game, he's just exited from the court. He's still on the team, and as soon as he recovers, apparently he would appear, he's going to be returned. again, it's obvious I'm a part of the media, and the media has many faults, but one of them is not people who are fairy tale people. No, the media lacks investigative bandwidth. We're not good at go deep into stories. We're not good at do deep follow-up to stories. We resource constrained. We can't get the Hyde, the ICJ. None of we not did it to the best of my knowledge. We not got them kind of dollars there. We not got the best cameras. We not got the best microphones. Except we have some really nice things. But overall, I'm telling you about the media in Belize. We have weaknesses, but one of the things with our weakness is that we not run down fairy tales. So the Belizean public has a choice. I can't force the Belizean public to decide which one they believe to be the fairy tale. But I can tell you that for me, obviously, this is, I don't think anybody is surprised. We're not. For me, the back surgery story is a fairy tale. Not the fact, I'm not disputing that the brother might have a back issue, might have fallen off a horse. It's that.
You have a back injury, my brother.
Yeah. But the part that is a fairy tale is that is the reason why the mountain moved. For me, a person giving up the position of being a minister is something that rarely happens, and the reason for that is that people put a lot of work into trying to become elected, and then even when they become elected, you know what all you have to go through to become a minister? You have to, in many instances, you have to win one convention. And then after winning the convention, you have to try to say how you want to win one election. But even if you win one election, you have to win one election when your party win the election. And then when you win your election and your party win the election, you also have to hope that then the person, whether the ruler of the party, who becomes the ruler of the country, is going to choose you to become. You see, there are many steps to becoming a minister. And there's a long journey to becoming a minister. And when you become a minister, it's an extremely powerful position. So people generally don't just owe me back, they hurt me, so I need to left the office. Right? So that's what I mean by when the mountain moves, it requires a bigger explanation. And so for me, there is no doubt about it. Not trying to disregard the discomfort of back pain. I'm a chronic back pain sufferer. Is the reason why when I then I got this piece of cloth back on my back.
Yeah.
I can't come do the show and sit down for the hours without have this behind my back because my back no good. So I understand back problems. I don't try belittle that. I tell you though, the laws of physics say, in my view, no back surgery make no boy step away from being minister. Point blank. But beyond that, there is no way that a story of the U.S. Embassy's intervention comes out of thin air. Yeah. Like we never sit down one day, multiple media houses, and say, come up with this and make this up. And for the I called it last week, I called it something that is a standard in Belizean journalism. I call it the official rumor. So it is not an official fact, but it is reported because multiple media houses stake their reputation on the sources that provide them that information. They're not just somebody walk off of the street and give the media houses one careless rumor. They have sources that they grade, and when those certain sources give them this information, they are very confident that it's not a fairy tale. And that is why it is put out into the public sphere. It's still not confirmed. The US Embassy is not going to confirm it, and obviously the government of Belize has chosen to deny it. But it's an official rumor, and because multiple media houses have reported it, it means that it went through the vetting processes of these media houses, newsrooms, and they were comfortable to put it out. So that is that, right? I know you choose for you. Nobody can tell anybody out there to believe what they want to believe.
Yep.
But I have a responsibility. I am in this space. I got nowhere to hide. I only named that. And the point is this. The fairy tale is that the mountain moved because of a back surgery.
The sad thing about it, my brother, is that all this happened after there was an attempt on a man life. And all this happened in a circle, in a vicinity, in an area which has been going on for a long time, but it seems as though something went wrong. We will know, you know. We are know, you know. We are know. This is a one file. I got on my desk way. I don't put it aside because I see it as a case for the bill.
You're right. You're right, my brother, to say that the real crisis, we have a free zone crisis, and many of the things that are happening are a byproduct or related to the free zone crisis.
You remember when the party win? There was some people in the Orange Walk area we have canoe we call dory taken away because they were caught with culture band. In fact, they are the ringleader for the culture band route. Do you remember when the party get in a power? So I think almost 400 cattle go across the border. Do you remember the big back and forth for the sugar, for the cane? The farmers out, somebody live normal with understanding. And all of a sudden, the farmers they have started to have dispute against each other and pick side. My point at the get to. We have him a long time on the GPS. A long time. Not just now. A long time. But that fairy tale story when they bring up, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You understand? And like what I tell you, I have this fold up on my desk, and I see one case to be laugh at it, and I'll leave it there. We don't put this one under the rug. Because there's so many things under the rug, you know.
Well,
so many dirt under the rug.
My brother, the free zone crisis, I call it a crisis. I have some brothers, business people who, are friends of mine. Rate them, respect them, out of covers up. And they had businesses that were flourishing in the free zone at one point in time. And so they tell me stories about what I would call the glory days of the free zone. There was once a time when you open a restaurant in the free zone, you go to a gas station in the free zone, you have one store in the free zone. It was doing extremely well. When the free zone was thriving, when it was busy, when as envisioned, it was getting a lot of Mexicans coming across. And you were an investor and you built something in the free zone, you were doing okay. So they are the ones who kind of give me an understanding of the journey of the free zone. So the free zone had its moment in the sunshine when it was as envisioned. They do big things. And then the Mexicans adjusted, because Mexico not take L's without doing what they have to do.
Yeah.
So I guess the free zone was kind of our response to the fact that so many Belizeans go and shop in Chetumal, and we have built Chetumal. And we have never adjusted in a meaningful way for somehow compete. So when the free zone was put in place, for a time being, it looked good. The point I want to make is that there was a time for those who have been able to visit the free zone. You and I, we were at the free zone, I believe, that was last year, right?
Yeah, but the free zone ain't no fun no more.
So I'm telling you, the last time we were there, you and I were there, and so we are there, and you go to the free zone, and for the most part, you go to the free zone. It's not like that. It's not, it's not a bazaar. You go to the free zone, and the word I would use is scanty. But the free zone continue to operate. But anybody that knows the history, anybody that is down on the ground, they know that they're not like that anymore. So, yes, it is a place where employ a good number of people in the north. But the free zone has been a place that has deteriorated for a while. But it continues to exist. And obviously, things that go on there will make it still have relevance. There's been nobody will come and say, we need to fix, how we adjust, how we want make the place be what it was when it first started. Like, nobody no worry about that. So something's been happening there. We not got nothing to do with how the place was designed. And what all of the recent events are telling us is that the free zone has gone green. And everybody is playing it off. Playing it off as if though, make we just smooth this off. The big problem we have is that the free zone has gone green, and the backstory thing, they try make it seem as if though everything is curry. Everything is not curry. And gone green kills. That is the reality. And so what we should be doing is demanding of those, used by the Taurus's word, the elected and the selected, come forward and say, what is the plan for the free zone? Because I will say this, based on what all indications are, that the entities that are utilizing the free zone, the selected and the elected not ready for the entities and the rules what they play by. The rules what they play by, they're not play rules. And that is what is unfolding here. That is what is going on here. And nothing I've heard. There's been no focus. No focus. Like you say, we have heard rumors after rumors about what's going on the ground in the free zone. But now what's been going on the ground in the free zone has now become toxic. It's become so toxic that big people have to wear bulletproof vests. That is a level of toxicity that requires the leaders of the country to say, what the hell is the plan? Who involved with what? And who is investigating what's taking place in the free zone? Because when you have street conflicts, one group against one next, you jump up and put the BDF on Mahogany Street. I don't know anybody who gone to the free zone, but one of the things that strike me about the free zone is that that's not a place you see one lot of enforcement personnel. I don't know whether you recall, I tell you the times I've been to the free zone, you know they see no security presence there of any great prominence. We got problem in the streets of Belize where we are flooded with BDF truck and all of that to go on. Whatever they go on the free zone, big people have to wear bulletproof vests. That's a serious matter, brethren. That's a serious matter.
Like what I tell you, I want to keep the full of the my desk because that's just me the case they want to build.
Brother, give thanks. I got to go to break. 2 Cents Scam is next. It's 7:30. 2 Cents Scam is brought to you by 4 Point Security.
WUB, this is XTV. Big respect to our sponsors, 4 Point Security. Alright? People bubble. Yes, alright, so me and chicken and salad and fish. But check this out. Make we find out the people in 2 cents.
Nothing. Nada.
That is on the pot.
Maybe only the carbohydrate white rice.
That your 2 cents?
Salad. No salad, course. Plantain.
You think I like 2 cents? Where the bubble? Rice and beans, chicken and salad. On the Sunday. Yeah, you're 2 cents. 2 cent question of the day. Where the bubble in the kitchen today?
Nothing today. I will bubble at church.
Alright.
We have turkey in at church today.
That you're 2 cents.
Yes, 8 miles. Western time.
That you're 2 cents.
I mean, action. of replacing light bulbs? LEDs are what you need. LEDs last up to 30,000 hours. That's 30 times longer than incandescent bulbs, and up to 8 times longer than compact fluorescents. So less changing and less trash. Planet Earth thanks you. And the LED experts at Brothers Habet and Habet will help you find the best LED solution with colors for every room and mood, starting as low as $6.95. You can even get LED strips for home, office, and industrial use. So say goodbye to fluorescent tubes forever. And because they use up to 90% less energy, you save money. Money you can spend on other things. So head to Brothers Habet or Habet and Habet today. You can also call, email, or Facebook us. Have a brilliant day.
The journey towards owning a home was a family decision as we needed stability and security. And it was a financial investment that we would have for our family's legacy. Getting a home loan from Atlantic Bank was very easy. The officers there were able to walk you through the process and you were able to ask questions. Moving into our home for the first time was a blessed and happy experience. I remember turning the key for the first time and the family was so excited to see our new home where we'd be making new memories in.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Want all the postpaid perks without the commitment? Now you can with Smart Supercharged prepaid plans. All the talk, text, and data you need. No contracts, no hassle. Pay upfront for your package and enjoy total freedom. No commitments. Just simple, flexible plans that fit your life. Pick your power, Core, Edge, or Prime. Prepaid plans, ready when you ready. Commit to no commitments and get yours today. Dial 7526 or *100 key, use the Smart app, or visit a Gimme Dollar agent to purchase today. Smart, bringing people together.
Technology in education is not simply about modern tools, it is about expanding human potential. When we introduce digital learning into our schools, we are helping our students develop critical thinking skills and skills in communication. We're increasing your creativity and problem-solving skills as well. And these are the building blocks of human development, and it helps in preparing young people to contribute meaningfully to their communities and to the wider world.
We have our first ever smart classroom. We extend our gratitude and appreciation for making our dreams become reality.
This smart classroom is going to be helping you guys to be able to put your thoughts together, to further develop greater ideas for the development of this country, for the development of yourselves as well. We are now investing with you guys. This investment, it is being done today, but the results, the fruits of it is not for today. So it is who apply themselves, who work hard, will be the future leaders and the future success stories of this country.
When Shell V-Power flows through your engine, confidence flows through you. Choose the fuel that 100% cleans critical engine parts and keeps your engine performing like new.
All right, welcome back to the WB Wake Up Believes Morning Vibes. Mose, Hyde in the house with you. We have a call. Krem, good morning. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mose?
Good morning, sir.
Who am I speaking with?
You're live on the air. This is Mose.
Mose, good morning, brother.
Good morning, sir.
It's a California with a big complaint, sir.
All right.
From last week when I tried to call the show, I got an XTV, but you're not come on. I don't get the show. So I can't see what they talk about. I only see news reels and when you're in the rigor with the artist there, but I don't get the show.
When is this? What on what? On what platform?
I look for it by XTV.
On what? YouTube?
Yes.
On YouTube?
On Facebook, I mean.
Oh, on Facebook?
Yes.
I think we're on Facebook. We're on Facebook right now.
No, you're on, but you're live on the show.
Really?
No.
Christy?
No. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Christy, my jefe in the control room is saying we're there on.
Anyway, what? Listen to me.
Something wrong with you. I don't know what going with you. We not gonna problem. We don't know nobody dog house right now.
And what is the topic this morning? Where will the Pantano get in a thing?
Well, we mostly will talk about the which fairy tale you believe. Do you believe the media report that the U.S. Embassy tell the government, tell the Prime Minister, met with the Prime Minister and tell the Prime Minister, this guy we got a problem with this guy, which is what the media reported? Or do you believe that all of this is related to one bad fall down off our horse and a major back issue as a result. People get to choose their fairy tales. I can't tell you which fairy tale to believe. Which one you think they are a fairy tale?
I think all of them are fairy tale, but I will tell you which one I would like it to be.
Okay.
I would like it to be, this is what I would like it to be. I would like it to be that all of them buy a horse, ride the horse, fall off the horse, throw all of them back, and go home. All of them. Both sides. We bring some new blood into this thing. So another pick says, and they said that I think that there is a time that we should stop changing black lands for monkey. Because listen to me. I started with the 200 to me. Even my own party. Our 200 the bus this morning. I am tired of us recycling the same people who literally screw us every single chance they get. Listen to me, Mose. Will this ever stop, Mose? Will the government ever come to us and propose the end to all our problems? Then we end up with a white elephant moving up the cars with more, Mose. Mose, I am a shareholder. And the best shareholder for me, and I cry, Mose, because business. They tell me buy a building up, then they sell it and then they buy back the up. And we are there damn higher like billboard. A time, then they are in the economy house and they want to change the meter to an air meter. I don't want it, but I have to get it against my will. I feel like so weird because I want a new air meter. What is this ever going to stop? Will I live my whole life?
I don't know. I think we end up with one very we have chalk it up to very poor discretion. But last week they come and change we meter in the middle of the WUB. I want to chalk it up to, well, you know, sometimes people we got a job for do.
I will have to do the job, boss. I don't blame the poor guy who can change the meter. Right. Cost up, and I tell him to come in my yard.
No, and somebody go on. Listen, I don't think one new meter, if that is what is being done, and like you know, they're doing an upgrade on meters. I don't know. I
don't believe that either. But what I am actually.
But the question, I would just like to say to the good folks at BL that you know there's a thing called discretion, and an operation like that when you're dealing with a broadcast network is something where you should give one notice that this is what is going to take place.
Well, most listen to me.
I think that is a fair. I think that's an extremely fair expectation.
Yes, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There is a couple topics, but I will literally only pick one every day for this week. So, yeah. Most. I went to the one where is dearest to my heart. You know, on Friday, I went to school to pick up my daughters and they report cards because they came home on Thursday. Boy, they charge me up the cards. I never know them report cards there. So now I'm inside the school, because I love the school. I go under the school. They send me way back. I had to walk so far, climb up and step and barely breathe. And they said, make a buy one juice in the cafeteria. Oh my God, they were cut off all they pick the foot the juice. I put 2 shilling water in it and in my class then. But the first sample, I told my doctor, I don't know about this food. Yes, Papi. Actually, I was cut off 2 hours of food. But that was not the problem was. On my way down to go home, I walked downstairs and they make, when I'm going up there, they got a garifuna drumming and they picked the lady dance. Well, it was when I was coming back down. The music had changed. It was Shake It to the Max competition. So they had the boys line up on one side and the girls line up on one side. And there was a whole lot of shaking it to the max for the balls. Now, me makes no hell, and me and the man we're going to go get in teacher, one day play the music and one day dance and take picture. And I when I go Charlie, but then something tell me wait, ask questions before react. So I said, Miss, are you watching the same thing? Am I seeing correct or I have a hallucination that I believe I listening to things? I said, no, sir. I said, Miss, what? How could you, the lady said, sir, excuse me. They bring this here. I am as appalled as you. And I tell the teacher, I say, Miss, I bet you one thing. This is the only thing you don't have to teach them, tell her how to do it. They look for me, said, well, sir, this is more.
So this was happening on the school, the shaking to the max was happening on the school compound?
Compound under the shed where they got.
And it was the word I call the adult version of Shake It to the Max.
But this was extremely adult. This was actually XXX, maybe, to the point that it was blue movie and censored. You don't show somebody and think, yeah. I mean, the teacher was trying her best to tell they don't go that far, but you know, these are children, 9, 10, it was more
what we're talking about, are we talking about high school, sixth form, primary school? What are we talking about?
Primary school.
Primary school, shaking it to the
primary school.
Okay.
Anyway, when I got to finish picking up my jaw from off the ground, my lower half of my jaw off the ground, and rolling back my
Shake It to the Max Shake It to the Max is adult entertainment.
Well,
and so it's, and I don't mean adult entertainment as in porn. I'm saying Shake It to the Max is the entertainment for adults. It's you're over 18 and you want to shake it to the max. You want to enjoy the vibe. That's beautiful. At the primary school level, no shaking to the max.
Well, listen to me, Mose.
It's not appropriate.
I want my children to hear the whole thing. At my house, I don't play that kind of music.
They are the be moral police. You know, adult things for adult people. I'm saying here that at the primary school level, on the school compound, that's why I asked, like, what age are we talking about? Like if you were at the University of Belize or you were at a tertiary institution,
I wouldn't even be calling you, Mose.
And you were shaking it to the max, you know, shake it to the max. I'm talking here about at the primary school level. Yeah, I would share your position, not trying to be anybody's moral police, but to say no.
I'm not trying to be a moral police.
I know the song. I play the song in my vehicle. Shake it to the max. But I'm saying I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know a grown man. I don't want overgrown man. So I could listen to what the damn hell I want and dance how I want to dance and when I want to dance like that. I'm saying
trust me, Luke, can't tell you nothing about it.
You 100. But I'm saying again, the primary school level, like I would hope that you as a parent would be able to go to the administration and say, hey, you know, listen, there are times when there is an oversight, right? Like where they have fun and somebody put on a song, and of course, the children ain't going up. Children ain't know the song. Yeah. There's no way you can stop the children from know whatever song is. I'm saying here.
Thank you very much. Even if you don't play it home,
they don't know it. But I'm saying it can't be at a school sanctioned process for that to happen. That's my point.
No. Well, anyway, so that was the Friday, and then I'm going through the weekend, and you know there is trends. There are things that trend, and people like this and people like the AI and type of image and the one where then at Dubai they come out and the big yacht or the plane and the album. Anyway, everybody is entitled to their own thing going. Over the weekend, 3 of my good friends put the AI picture with the sexy Santa Claus up. But this was not my friends. They were putting their 10, 12, 13, maybe year old daughter in this sexy Santa Claus outfit, you know. So I had to go off for some people, and they can't be somebody and they say, we are the problem, and this one said that, and I said, it's all right, but at a time like today, why would you expose your child to a picture where it's fairly adult? It should be, you're a grown-up, you're entitled to do what you want, and I can call you as a grown-up and tell you, Mose, don't take the picture with the briefcase coming off the plane, the car that's not real, or the one with the FBI, the tactical vest, and the thing there with the guns where the police were recently in the past. I can't tell you that. Man, but I could say something is definitely wrong when you as a parent put your little daughter, and this thing boosts up, they size everything, make them look like grown man. Out there are exposing your children to the whole 6 billion people in the world are problem.
Yeah.
Why would you put your child, can't you wait till they get old enough and then they decide to, do that? Why would you, the parent, put it up, on your page then? Because sure they're going to pick the bell, I don't know. Anyway, Mose, my beef this morning was...
I mean, before you go to, I forgot that I did speak on a matter that maybe you have had an experience, and we did finish off the first segment of the show talking about the crisis of the free zone, and I described it as that the free zone got gone green. For people who don't know what a gangrene is, when you have like a flesh infection, like if you got a bad wound, it get infected bad. Sometimes the only way to deal with gangrene, amputation, yes. And so I described, I never went to the free zone in its quote unquote heyday, but I have some dear friends of mine in Kawazal who were early investors who had businesses that were doing well, and they say, yo, the best thing they ever did was to sell out when I'm in time to sell out, because the free zone just cratered. Nothing like we had heyday, and I remember seeing videos and photos of Mexicans lining up to come into the free zone. That time is gone, but the free zone still exists, and what we know is that the free zone have some deep infections, and that has now spilled over into the highest level of the community and the politics and leadership and everything. This is a problem, and no backstory can get around the fact that what is the free zone plan? Well, I wanted to ask you, I don't know if you've been to the free zone recently, but what has struck me about the free zone is that it's not a place that I have gone and have experienced significant presence of enforcement people. Like complain all the way you want to complain. When you go in a Chitamal and you full out that thing where you have to full out, whether a real headache you have to do every time you go in a Chitamal. You line up, you have to full out, then you line up again, and now you're exiting the spot where we're full out. The first thing where you meet, to make you know this is a serious country, you meet uniform presence, you meet security enforcement. You know right away, despite all the problems what they have, maybe it's a result of the problem what they have, you immediately are messaged by this nation, we are serious people. So my question is, you would not know that the free zone has been known to have serious security problems and enforcement issues. You would not know that by going into the free zone, because you do not feel, you do not get a sense that this is one place will have any sensitivity to that. When they have that one sensitivity to citizens, where they try sneak in, forget one beer or one liquor and get it out. No, you want feel presence for that. But you do not experience by just the visual experience of going to the free zone is not like this our place where has some serious contentious issues to go on underneath. So it feel like anybody were into wrongdoing, if you look across the border and say the presence of security, and I'm not saying that the security don't get compromised and all of that, but you look on the free zone and say, oh, this a playground. It screams to you, this time a playground. So the question that I feel as a people for the ask, as I love the phrase from Mr. Torres, the elected and the selected, is so we don't talk to we about that.
Well, I like the topic. And let me tell you something where you get one sense when you reach for the border. You are no longer in Kansas. Welcome to Texas. Don't mess with Texas. And if you're quiet with your little foolishness,
that's a good. You're no longer in Kansas.
By your side, because we don't play.
You're no longer in Kansas.
When you talk about the free zone, I remember it in its glory days when it had like 3 legal stations and the Mexican was line up 400-500 taxis way the Soviet Lopez way out to nearly by the zoo, they line up the way to go in there. And the Mexican decided, you know, something we need to lower the price again because they had hotel in a I remember it when the first buildings were going up. I will tell you what happened today. That was when it was marketed and said, boy, they want to be one good thing for the country and they are bringing foreign investment. And then I remember the song for some Jamaican artist said, only the poor man I feel it. Yeah. Because the poor man can't go easy. And only we want to take the lick. We want to feel the crime of it. We want to feel the bads of it. But we just won't enjoy the style as well the rich will enjoy it. Now, Mose, in such a short time, right? The question you're asking today should have been asked when they started. When did they get all this money for building? They are huge. When I tell you, industrial size building, they go up every week and next week when they start the car. That was when the question when you asked today should have been asked. Well, see, we look for it and we say, buy when they come up and everybody we buy and everybody have to eat and employ a lot of these people for the village day. And boy, thing they happen, the casino, they bring in foreign revenue and everybody got to there. But at that time, Mr. Big Man never really got hype for it, the bigger boy, that's our cash cow. And I don't want to call the big man there because then they are big man there, they are very serious. They will call and send 2 vehicles with some high powered thing where we don't have the ability, they will the police. And they will unload by so bad though. When you reach the heaven, you will be so holy. Why? They're automatically let you in.
Yeah, it is not a topic to be careless with.
Well,
I completely agree with you that the entities that are involved, and that's why I'm saying, gone green now a serious thing, brother.
Well,
and so the question is, when you have a scenario where you hear about bulletproof vests and rumors of bulletproof vests and added security, these are not made up things, man.
No, these actually hear about the resign because they back the hack them one cover.
These are not listen to me. We can't these are not some of these Facebook pages that are from across the border where they don't have to worry about for we isms and schisms.
No.
Them people are to paint a very, very serious picture. And So you, again, I want to refer to them only as entities because I ain't know to look for be no hero, like what you describe. I know to look for be no hero. The only thing I am saying here is I am asking the elected and the selected, are we to pretend that we don't have a free zone crisis?
Well, I will tell you like how the Americans say when they go to Congress to testify.
Yes, sir.
I plead the fifth for fear that I will incriminate, my answer will incriminate me, incarcerate me, or somebody will go and fool me full of it.
I got you.
I don't want to touch this topic with a 200-foot pole while behind a bulletproof vest, buried in a bunker somewhere in the desert.
Well,
under one of the biggest bunkers.
Kalemo, you're a braver man than me, a better man than me. So if that's your position, I better go to commercial break.
But I will tell you, like all the days of my life, had a lady who had a chat or a little boy with the Tabby or TV. And he said, Tabby, TV scared. TV scared, Tabby. I got the war balls.
Give thanks.
But that's our serious topic more that I wouldn't touch it. I would leave. I could talk about my government, but I don't go there. That's out of my zone. And I'm not comfortable with answering your question because of fear that I am fearful. I'll leave that somewhere.
Well, listen, the point is that when the powerful feel that things have reached a level where they need to amp up security and they need for other bulletproof vests, then the rest of we have to order bunkers.
Well, Mose, you know what? And the sad part about the reality of this situation?
Yeah.
Is that these people will be able to jump on a plane and go somewhere and say, hey, me and you, was stuck within this war zone. You understand me? Me and you, we can't jump on no plane and so we go in Montevideo or Dubai. But we elect these people, these are our choices, and I will tell you that not only on one side, both sides have failed me miserably. I am asking the question, when are we sheep going to wake up one morning and say, yeah, master, enough is enough, and we got to stop doing this, this is going to lead us the wrong way. We're not learning, we're not getting anything better. They do it to it over, left, right, center. We just sit down and say, hey, the next guy will walk here, but then he come in for the first couple months, and then we find out he was not the guy who will take off. You think when I say, when will this end? When will this cycle of us telling ourselves, I can't be a minister, but you can't be no minister? My brother, there is no school to be a minister. They have heart. Nobody have voted for me, you know, why can't I fight with the Prime Minister in and out, jump back and maybe fire two blows the guy in the deal with my constituents wrong.
My brother, give thanks.
I want that.
Respect. Mose say he know the touch that. So this is the WB. We're gonna take a break and come back.
It's an massive season with massive deals and rewards at Penny's. From now through December 31st, earn double B-Bucks on store-wide purchasing every Saturday. That's right, 2 times the B-Bucks, which means 2 times the cash back when shopping at Penny's. Plus, get even more rewards with B-Bucks Builders on home goods, tiles, appliances, paints, and lights. And don't forget, there's also massive deals and discounts on tiles and the best brands in paints like Benjamin Moore and BH. Rewards, deals, B-Bucks. You can get it all this massive season only at Penny's. Quality and savings.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssbportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, if your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
Sea una persona ocupada o atrapada en el tráfico, o que tenga una circunstancia adversa o muy exigente, la tensión se acumula y lo estresa. El estrés ataca a todos en cualquier momento, a cualquier edad. El estrés es un asesino. Es mejor estar vivo que muerto, así que visite la farmacia de Freetown para obtener opciones.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué puedo hacer para usted hoy?
Estoy bien estresado.
Ok, tengo una pastilla que te va a ayudar, ¿ok? Que toma una de eso al día para 10 días y va a estar bien después, ¿sabes?
Ok. Farmacia Freetown, carretera 28 Freetown, donde estás mejor vivo que muerto. Farmacia Freetown, teléfono 22 32 87 6.
All right. On the one fun day on, the window open and the light may turn off. You look like you listen to me, Jamie.
Not only that, I even get a new coffee mug where keep my coffee hot all day.
I'm impressed. You don't look like you're so hard, eh?
Better than that, BL can change my meter to one of their new smart meter. They call it the AMI.
Oh, I hear about it on TV for BL ad, you know.
Yes, man. They don't reach the man better to change it right now. Let's go check it out.
Hey guys, I'm almost done here.
So that when you reach my area?
We're upgrading meters across Belize. House by house, business by business. Always look out for BL logo, uniforms, and IDs. BL will make you know when we're in the area. The EMI meter rollout is a part of BL strategy to modernize our energy services.
Well, you don't need to come in at my house, right?
Come in at your house, boss, only if you got something good for you.
BEL, bringing you a brighter tomorrow.
When Shell V-Power flows through your engine, confidence flows through you. Choose the fuel that 100% cleans critical engine parts and keeps your engine performing like new.
back to the WB Wake Up Believes Morning Vibes. Mose Hyde hosting on this Monday morning and inviting your participation because that's what we there for. We love when you talk. The number is 280-5848. We have to touch the matter that was like the lead story on social media over the weekend, and that is the visa revocation situation with Officer Aaron Gamboa, a well-known officer and an officer that people like. I know Officer Gamboa. There was a time when Officer Gamboa would call frequently to the show. Primarily, we had the common ground. We both love football. He's very passionate about football, so he would call here frequently on a Monday morning. Quem, good morning, WB.
Yes, my brother. I have a call back because I forget to tell about the big boxing name.
Yeah.
Big match.
Yeah.
Why it was a beautiful look. Why it was a beautiful turnout. But according to what the sheep say, where I get, what I get is that early Sunday morning, brother, I mean, a big thing that is shocked me. You look at the fighter was in control. But the fighter gotta get too comfortable, boy. He gotta get too comfortable. From the end, the people, boy, especially people take it to heart. But what I love about it most, I've always told you that sport is very important in this country. It was a beautiful turnout. I mean, watch out. Everywhere around this stuff, no parking. All the way to the boulevard, all the way past cops. All the way,
yeah, somebody sent me the photo. The brother, it seemed the brother was knocked out, no?
Yes. But yeah, this now. The brother look at the brother, don't shake up. 2, 3, 4, 10, don't get balance control. The court don't believe well. It's a for we.
Yes.
Why the brother gonna get relaxed? And then the next fighter started lean panel till he get lean strength. You know what strategy? You know boxing strategy? Their boxing move. You know? Boy, that's a big thing on the morning. That's a big conversation on the morning, boy.
I'm glad there was a turnout. I think they also did some work in promoting the fight. Had the young brother here, talking about his commitment, and he's obviously a very committed fighter. You know what they say about boxing? It's the one sport that you don't play. So
we believe in a man. I'm the man interview the man, and I get the first fight, the man.
Yeah, obviously, when you're taking on a Mexican fighter, you're take on, and he told me what the record was. The guy has won 10 times, knocked out people 8 times, meaning the guy a punch, and so you know what they say, one puncher always in a fight, because at any point in time, one puncher could change the whole verdict, right? So that the puncher versus the boxer, and in this instance, the puncher won. The brother needs to learn from it. He's young in the game, and sometimes it's an important lesson for learn. That is sport where you not play. You play basketball, you play football, you play cricket, but boxing is not played.
What I love about what my brother, and the positive thing come out of it. It was a turnout. That place was so small. And I don't regular people, I think that people were the first time somebody ever stepped one foot in a lake high. You understand? But I tell you, it was a massive, man, all of my yard people park.
Great. The brother needs to.
That's what I love about it.
I know that it's very brutal, it's primitive, it's all the things when I want to say about boxing. I love it, and so I love it, and I wish that I had an interest to go and check the fight out and never make it, and I'm at the rally with the brother. I hope he that he recovers and learn, and
the thing is so serious, right?
Yeah.
Tell from ambulance come.
From what?
Ambulance come in holding a cow gate. That don't mean so for the streets yourself. I see the ambulance, but I never believe that but the man by the time me boy for ambulance come.
Yeah, I saw someone send me the photos of him on the canvas laid out. Not pretty. Obviously, like I said, boxing rough. Boxing on a play. Hey, I hope the man is okay. I hope he's recovering well, and we have a try. You know
what I mean? Funniest part about it.
But how you not got nothing to say about your ballet man? How you not got nothing to say about the great Officer Gamboa?
Why? Because you tell me I'm out of time. That's the problem list too, man. That's the problem list. But like what the officer said, he figure more or less everybody will get penalized for the Budna situation. So he figure that could be circumstances surrounding. You know what I'm saying? That's what he believes. He's not sure.
It's not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good look. You know that.
It's not a good look, and I am not one of those persons that want to fan of the fact that we have to depend on the U.S. Embassy smell test to know where they go on in our country.
Yeah.
So I spoke against that last week. But I have to say this, that history says that the U.S. Embassy does not, they're not careless with how they do their thing.
Yeah, really.
So there are some problems there. There has to be some legitimate concerns. I hope for Officer Gamboa's sake that it's as he has said, that the matter is going to be resolved.
Yeah, it's serious.
I have had all my problems with Officer Gamboa. People know that. He had a altercation with our news editor, and in our view, he disrespected and violated our news editor, and we had a talking out of that. We met. He spoke on it with respect, and we have moved on. I don't wish ill upon Officer Gamboa. He's a likable fellow, a likable personality. He has worked with the Martins Fest. He's been a reasonable guy, and of course recently he spearheaded this tremendous philanthropic effort of giving out school bags. That's just here in the summer. And as far as police officers goes, I would say he has a very favorable rating in the public. But this is not a good look.
Yeah, it's not a good look. But for me, I give him credit because he has followed our community for years. He has followed our community. He has understanding our community, and he, out of many, is one of them who can sit down and talk to both parties when our community is out of control.
You don't think we have to start? You don't think we should? I guess where other choice we have, like we have to start whenever we go and doubt about somebody. We say, we need to see you travel the states first before we give you a pass. Like that you count to know?
Yeah. What do you mean?
Like meaning like, because that is the only where other way now you could really know who in our society. We have to now depend upon the U.S. investigative capacity of the embassy to know who foul and who no foul. So I mean, I know they say that the only reason the U.S. black people are becoming foul, obviously, sometimes they're just black people, for whatever. But as they say, we have to see who travel and who can't travel.
All right. We'll continue Cardi Papi's duty.
All right, brothers.
Yes.
It's 22 minutes after 8 o'clock. This is the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. I spoke that, anybody that accepts that our system of accountability should have as the agent of last resort the U.S. Embassy. I think that is unacceptable, and it's not anti-embassy being concerned and defending its interests. That's what they do and will do, and that's natural and understandable. It's that very often it is the only place where people who do wrong at the higher levels of our society are kind of experience any form of marking and being held out as, yeah, you foul, and they don't come forward and do it. I was speaking on this after the official rumor that the embassy had met with our Prime Minister. And you would have individuals who will say, yeah, boy, one thing when they could do when they want to, but when the embassy find out, blah, 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 blah. The problem with that is that while there is always going to be common interest between friendly nations, they are never identical. And so when the US has a problem with an individual, it's because it has infringed upon their national interests and national priorities. When it concerns them, so that it's not like they worry whether or not people they do wrongdoing in the society. Like, they are not here to police our society. They are not here to hold our people accountable for us. They are in the business looking after the foreign policy interests of the United States. And when individuals violate their boundaries, then they will have a problem. So you could be doing funky stuff, foul stuff, but Uncle Sam, oh, this one you're foul. It's not a problem to them. So building your structure of accountability and relying on that and thinking, well, that is great, is wrong. We have to have our internal mechanisms that are able to hold the high and powerful accountable. We don't. We do not. It's that simple. There's nobody can make an argument that there is any entity presently that exists for that purpose. And so we can be told that the bad back, because we don't have any way, we don't have any agency where one give way and report on that. The embassy has no obligations to confirm or deny the report, and no tradition of speaking on such matters. That's not the way these things normally work. Now, it is true that under the present administration, there's been a lot of breaking of these rules. But unless it's something of a very serious magnitude, I don't expect the embassy to come and get involved in our local conversations. They will do what they do behind closed doors, high levels, but that is not for our indulging. And they don't have any duties to do so. So we are only able to know where their concerns are when something like this happens. They obviously have concerns about Officer Gamboa. Whether those concerns are legitimate, whether those concerns are temporary, we don't know. Officer Gamboa has stated, I didn't hear him, but based on the report, that he feels that this matter is going to be resolved very shortly. Well, let's see. Again, we don't know, and the embassy is not going to provide us with an explanation as to why it has done what it has done. Right? That's not the way it works, unfortunately. But now there's obviously going to be a level of suspicion by the public on, well, what's going on with you, sir? That's unavoidable. That's just the way it goes. It's 8:28 on this Monday morning. WB Wake Up Believes Morning Vibes. We will take ourselves another break and come back.
Technology in education is not simply about modern tools. It is about expanding human potential. When we introduce digital learning into our schools, we are helping our students develop critical thinking skills and skills in communication. We're increasing your creativity and problem-solving skills as well. And these are the building blocks of human development, and it helps in preparing young people to contribute meaningfully to their communities and to the wider world.
We have our first ever smart classroom. We extend our gratitude and appreciation for making our dreams become reality.
This smart classroom is going to be helping you guys to be able to put your thoughts together, to further develop greater ideas for the development of this country, for the development of yourselves as well. We are now investing with you guys. This investment, it is being done today, but the results, the fruits of it is not for today. So it is who apply themselves, who work hard, will be the future leaders and the future success stories of this country.
The journey towards owning a home was a family decision, as we needed stability and security. And it was a financial investment that we would have for our family's legacy. Getting a home loan from Atlantic Bank was very easy. The officers there were able to walk you through the process, and you were able to ask questions. Moving into our home for the first time was a blessed and happy experience. I remember turning the key for the first time, and the family was so excited to see our new home where we'd be making new memories in.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Nando's Wholesale is your market leader in Belize's wholesale industry when it comes to high-quality products at the most reasonable and competitive prices. With over 40 years in the wholesale business, Nando's Wholesale embraces the partnership of the hotel industry in Belize by providing world-renowned brands in wines, seasonings, condiments, and cleaners in industrial sizes, as well as small and large kitchen appliances and equipment. Nando's also takes pride in providing one of the quietest and most durable air conditioning systems in Belize with technical support and spare parts. Nando's Wholesale. Professional, reliable, effective, and prompt. Nando's Wholesale always delivers. Visit us at www.nandos.bz or send an email to nandos@nandos.bz. Or, even better yet, give us a call today at 222-500 or 280-8080 to speak to one of our sales representatives today.
It's here, the biggest sale of the year at Builders Hardware from October 15th to December 31st. Find your happy place with 10% off appliances, 20% off paint, and a whopping 25% off paint supplies, light, fans, AC, and tiles. Plus, enjoy 30 to 50% off selective items. That's not all. From sand gravel to blocks and roofing, we got everything you need from construction start to finish. Builders Hardware in Belmopan. This is your happy place.
welcome back to the WB Wake Up Belize Morning Vibes. Monday morning, 24th November 2025. Mose hosting live on Premier and XTV. And the great Kalimo wants a second serving this morning. Kalimo, good morning. What's going on?
Well, I could only say, oh, what a tangle web we weave, Brother Mose. Oh, what a tangle web we weave. But see, there was our tell us something. And I have to go back to this where nobody gives credit to what the downfall of this administration, the police department, and a lot of them are always going to read history. That little boy that the builder refused shall be the head cornerstone, and they are named Joseph. But see when you hide.
No. Joseph Ryan Budna is not going to be the head cornerstone. But obviously, a lot of what is going on, these are not unconnected things that are going on. And Budna, the Budna situation is very much a part of everything that has created the crisis over the past month and a half to two for the Bisenio administration.
Yeah, well, let me I really call back on a next topic, but I am over the past couple months, Brother Mose, we have heard horrific stories of men who I don't know what was wrong with them, just couldn't let it go. Band, let it away, let it go, let it go, let her go, let her go, let her go. We see man get killed, take a lady, we see a lot of lady get killed by the man. Now, my question for the last week and a half was, I go around with every lady I meet, old ladies, young ladies, the ladies were out by public, you ring the bell and say, me, I'm asking all these questions, and this is a very topic I want to talk about. When you find the banner on the dreams, did you get forced? Did the parents say you have to live with a man? Did the last say, well, you have to marry this man? And they said, no. And I asked them the next question. Was he the first man, or was there 100 and you weed them out to pick, till you pick this and that, or that? Now, they all come up to this one topic, boys, that women get to pick when me as a man cannot pick, because if I could have picked, I don't know, my choice should have been maybe Drew Barrymore, Serena Williams, or what the girl why, but I just don't pick anything more. I take what I get. When we pay me attention, I grab her to that she's their life and I love that till that they get tired of me and they call it people.
Love who love you, yeah.
But I couldn't pick. Now these women was, I don't like him because he's too tall. That one too fat. That one too short. That one dressed too neat. That one dressed too tuggish. That one, and you know they pick was. Oh, do they ever pick? But you know the only thing was none of them admitted to me that this same idiot way I end up with that was the man of my choice, of my choosing, of my picking over a lot more.
Yeah, well, listen, you're being harsh because you're being harsh because I have to tell you why you're being harsh. I have to cut you across because nobody not put their best foot forward.
That's true.
And so there is a level of uncertainty with anybody where they choose, even you where they choose one woman or whatever. You don't know. They say, well, people had it saying, see me and live with me are two different things.
Two different things, you got it.
So, sometimes some packages reveal themselves to be very, very inappropriate after the fact.
Yeah.
Right? No man no man box one lady on the first date.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That down the stretcher is that come.
Well, boss, the reason why I'm calling about this thing here
Yes, sir.
is because I try to get to the bottom. Is it something we just bust out? It's been happening, or the women decide like the Me Too movement, we have had enough, we are going to put our foot down, no more hiding in the closet and telling about that rap, and I bust my lip at the neck.
No, there's no hiding when somebody has been killed. So there's no hiding, there's no concealing when somebody has been killed.
And I think the more prevalence of it is because of the fact that women are getting a footing and a voice and saying, Yabasta no mas. We ain't going to take it. We're not going to take it. And I want that. You understand me?
I can't believe, I have a culture class. I can't believe that I've found the topic that the great Kalimo is afraid of. This is a man who introduced himself to the WUB as a man where used to every other weekend the police have to carry on the episode.
But I'll tell you something.
And now I realize where you and the big powers that be have in common. Who don't want to tangle with them brother up north. Meaning our neighbors to the north and that world. But we have created that world here. We have brought that world into our house. That is the point. Brother Kalimo, I absolutely agree with you that another topic to talk about too deeply or too loudly because a dangerous topic. But what we have to say is that these people have brought them into our house. They know they're in our house, so we have a problem there, Breads.
I will call it investors with a big name, and then will be the end of all our problems. The chickens have come off the roost. But if you ever go to a funeral, you will hear these sermons. One of them says, when I was a boy, I thought, I spoke, I acted like a boy. When I became a man, I put away boyish things. Well, after you have children, you start rethink your strategy and you're crazy.
Right.
You start saying also things. Is this fight worth me fighting over? Am I going to save any Belizean by fighting this fight? When they bury my little Belizean no one goes down, say make we go fight against these powers that be. So this topic is me being a little wiser.
You have boundaries. You've reached the age of boundaries.
And wisdom will say, it's not every battle I have to fight. I might win the war but lose it. I might win the battle but lose the war. So you see what I'm saying, boss?
I understand.
It's a topic where when we bring in these people of the country, when we go out there, I remember the hype about Skate Bank and out there now with one white elephant. They see don't look like one damn nuisance. Better would be left the pirates and the Caribbean and the frigates and the herring, what they call it, the coverings and they're out there. They eat their bird and live on the island, man.
All right, but
it's always under the guise that this is the end of all. And then we end up the whole the pussies at the back, the white elephant, and then just move on to the next topic, see how because we vote for the people who make us feel happy. And sometimes we say them people corrupt, but we as the citizens are even more corrupt because we take only money if we put them there anyway. So when they become really corrupt until we show you who they really are, because money doesn't make you change, boss. Money brings out the worst in most people. You understand me? I was at the store and Levi tell me, mister, if I get rich, I want to buy that. I said, no, son, let me pay. How much for your food you're going to get? $90? Let me pay that for you. I tell you know why? Because only poor people help people. No rich help people out of just another benefit. They don't just buy, well, today I will buy a lunch for you, or I'll give you a tip. The rich don't do that. You know what the rich say? Why don't go get a job? You'll get something there, you don't want to work, you're lazy. Is it what I say? So, most, all these guys, that this one be the end of all. But most have you even just passed the outside and seen the size of the free zone?
The last time I was there was last year. We were out in in Corozal for Reef Week, and we went in there, and so my observations are based on that. I don't know that it may hit me. I know there's a lot of huge buildings. What struck me was that the place was, as it has been for a while, it's not really like it was in its heyday. It's not crowded, it's scanty, and so, you know, you see these businesses, the place dusty, it looks shabby to an extent, right? But the lot of things that go on there, it seems as if though a lot more business happen after business hours. Let me put it that way, sir.
But when you have clothes, I want it clean, you can do it by hand or put it in the what?
The washer.
The washing machine, right?
Yes.
So, without saying anything else,
all right.
They probably have a lot of clothes in the free zone where they don't sell so that they get dirty because they
the thing is that this, we know, like anybody that knows is aware that there are some serious levels. Everything that level, right?
Yeah.
There's some level of wrongdoing where the players play at one more deadly way.
Okay.
And so, for the first time in our short history as a nation, we apparently have reached the point where our leaders and very powerful people have to be concerned about their physical well-being. And the rules that are played by these entities, I call them the entities. I know they get more specific than that, my brother.
Yeah.
I just want to know. I didn't call them by the name that they're well known as. No, I'm just calling them the entities. I want to follow your wisdom, you know.
Yeah, but they don't play like
no, they don't play like really they don't play Dolly House.
No, sir.
They don't play Dolly House. They don't care your rank. They don't care the size of your house, the size of your title, the size of your name, who you know, how big you're big. They don't care if you're this, if you're Mr. That, they don't play that.
Listen to me, boys. They don't care if you wear one robe and give communion. They don't even care if you touch that. The sacred of most sacred. Everybody don't care.
No, they don't.
When they come, when they say that is that and that is over, you better believe, boys, this is that. We are not playing for marbles anymore. We are not kids feeling going to play
it's not
marble.
No, they're not Dolly House.
That's not Dolly House anymore, boys.
Not Dolly House.
This is now, you're now moving with the big boys.
These are adult situations. No, we were talking about adult situations earlier on. They are not adult situations.
Very, very adult.
But I gotta go to break. Give thanks, Kalimo. I gotta go to break. Give thanks.
With that the kind of situation, my mother said, this conversation is not with you. For you, or you're the business leader.
But yeah, real words. We're gonna take a break and come back.
The journey towards owning a home was a family decision, as we needed stability and security. and it was a financial investment that we would have for our family's legacy. Getting a home loan from Atlantic Bank was very easy. The officers there were able to walk you through the process, and you were able to ask questions. Moving into our home for the first time was a blessed and happy experience. I remember turning the key for the first time, and the family was so excited to see our new home where we'd be making new memories in.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
It's an massive season with massive deals and rewards at Penny's. From now through December 31st, earn double B-Bucks on store-wide purchasing every Saturday. That's right, 2 times the B-Bucks, which means 2 times the cash back when shopping at Penny's. Plus, get even more rewards with B-Bucks Builders on home goods, tiles, appliances, paints, and lights. And don't forget, there's also massive deals and discounts on tiles and the best brands in paints like Benjamin Moore and BH. Rewards, deals, B-Bucks. You can get it all this massive season only at Penny's. Quality and savings.
Amandala is now online. You can now access Amandala's midweek and weekend issues online by logging on to our website at amandala.com.bz/news and joining our membership portal today. There's 5 easy steps to get unlimited access to weekly e-paper, archive publications, and a host of other exclusive contents. Number 1, go to Amandala's website. Number 2, navigate to subscribed areas. Number 3, choose a membership level. Number 4, check out using our secured portal. Number 5, log into the members only section. Telephone numbers 501-280-4703 or 202-4477. Fax us at 501-222-4702, or you could email at amandalapress@yahoo.com or amandalapress@gmail.com. Amandala, all power to the people.
Need to submit your sickness benefit claim online and have a physical medical certificate? Here's how you can do it. First, go to ssbportal.org.bz and log into your My Social Security account. Next, on your dashboard, click Benefits and choose Forms. Review the requirements, then click Continue to proceed. Click Apply under Sickness Benefit to start your claim. Review and confirm your banking information. If it is not correct, select No and follow the steps to update your banking details. If your banking information is correct, select Yes. Next, if your illness is not related to an injury at work, select No and proceed to upload your medical certificate. Select your claim period and confirm your employer details. Read the declarations and click each to agree. Click Submit and you're done. A confirmation email will be sent to you. Your employer will also receive an email with your claim details and a request for your salary information. If needed, submit your sickness benefit claim online and receive real-time status updates.
Want all the postpaid perks without the commitment? Now you can with Smart Supercharged prepaid plans. All the talk, text, and data you need. No contracts, no hassle. Pay upfront for your package and enjoy total freedom. No commitments. Just simple, flexible plans that fit your life. Pick your power, Core, Edge, or Prime. Prepaid plans, ready when you ready. Commit to no commitments and get yours today. Dial 7526 or *100 key, use the Smart app, or visit a Gimme Dollar agent to purchase today. Smart, bringing people together.
much. We are out of time. We are done for today, but if we have health, strength, tomorrow we'll come back, we'll do it again, Tuesday morning, WUB, all right? So come back, stay, check it in, and make sure to get ready for call, prepared to call, and contribute your thoughts and concerns. We hope you have a great start to the week, have a great productive Monday. As always, we salute the team. Larry G at Creme Radio, XTV the Gloop at Cliff, the lady in charge, the boss in the control room today is Christy Flowers. In the meantime, please, people with their way, stand strong, stand firm. For now, you know how we do it. We're gone!
And all the things that must happen and I got blue skies. And nothing that people get victimized. Let's work together for better. We got to unite. Belize, yeah. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Another day is here. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. We gotta keep moving. Na 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 na. Wake up, Belize. Wake up, Belize. Everybody gotta put their time in.